Howdy. So yesterday I came out with the kids and the family for Veterans Day, and my wife doesn't come out too much in the fall during hunting season, so it's the first time she's ever actually seen the wood stove going. It's actually warm enough. I'm in a t-shirt. It was 60 today. It's a little bit warm. Now where we are, we're on the northeast side of the hill. The sun goes down for us pretty early. You can see across the valley it's still nice and sunny out. But over here, just the treetops are catching the sun now. So we get dark pretty early. Today we split some wood, all the trees we took down last week. One pile's over here. And I used a Fisker's Super Splitter, which I just picked up. If you're looking for something to split with, I have the yellow splitting mulch I had to use on some wet stuff from the spring that was lying on the ground. But everything else I split with that. And that thing really kills. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I didn't even pick up off the ground. I just played golf, and it just split it right where it laid. Awesome. My father-in-law was totally surprised when he saw it running. It requires a little effort to split. So we cleaned up just about everything over here, and we had that one pile I just was looking at from the trees over there. The little ones over here we split up, tossing this pile over here. This is all poplar. It's a hardwood, but it burns pretty quick. It's not like a maple or a cherry, but it's still a good clean burning wood. It burns fast and hot. So we split and stacked all that stuff today, and today was kind of a lazy day. We didn't do a heck of a lot. The only thing we actually got done in the barn was the back batons are all in place, and the soffits in the back. So all we gotta do now, do the trim on this side, get the drip edge up on the sides, and do the front soffits, and that'll be tomorrow's job. We want to get all that done. See if we can get it all done. And we figured, seeing it's about 55 or so, nice and warm, we have all this crap from the cutoffs that we've been stepping over. It's a good time to have a nice little fire right next to the barn. I think we're going to get some hot dogs and just eat out here tonight. It's a gorgeous night. Supposed to get cold, but actually, for being so warm during the day, getting up to the 60s, at night it's getting below freezing, so it's like a 30-degree temperature swing. Probably for tonight I'll light up one fire in the cabin around 9, get it up warm, and I'll let that die off afterwards. I don't think I'll need anything more than that. But yeah, all I gotta do tomorrow is work on this front here, get the soffits up in place, get the batons up, and then do the drip edges and the trim on the one side, and we're done for the year. Which is good, because deer season starts in 2 weeks. So like we might have 1 week off of not having to do any barn work. So that's it for now. Tomorrow I'll do another video update before I go home. Well, we finished up on the barn today, at least for the most part. A couple of odds and ends. But hunting season starts next weekend, and we probably won't be getting a heck of a lot done besides filling the barn up now. Got some ATVs and lawnmowers and stuff like that to put in. But this is it. We got the front batons up, the upper section, the soffits on the front and the back, and the edge, drip edge, which I don't really like at all. And I think in the spring we're going to replace the end piece on both sides with clear, so we get some light in the back, and I'm going to put regular drip edge on there. It works well if the humps in the steel kind of fall perfectly compared to your building, and I guess if you knew that, you could change the size of your roof by a couple inches, but we didn't. So like on this side here, the drip edge is a bit bowed. It covers the side, and we screwed it into the side, but I don't really like it. So I think we'll rip it off in the spring, put the clear on, and go from there. But we cleaned out the barn of all the construction stuff, and you know, it's nice. All the stuff in the back is extra miscellaneous wood waiting for a project. And we got to get a magnet in here and look for nails before we put anything in here, because I'm positive there are nails that we missed. Probably start moving stuff out there in hunting season. But that's it. Shouldn't be doing as many videos in the next little bit. It won't be so much stuff to report on, so probably over the winter months it'll be a little quieter, and then heat back up in the spring when we start opening things back up. I'm hoping to do a video on my solar setup. Maybe one of the days when I'm out in hunting season, I'll do one. People have asked for an update on what we got in the cabin. We'll see if I can get to that or not. Let's see. Yeah, not too much else to report on. Some people have asked about the cost. I've got a couple questions. I've been saying about 25. We're probably closer to 3,000 to do the whole project, with the last couple of bundles of wood. Somewhere around that spot. When we do the doors next year, we're gonna probably have a couple $100 in wood and that. I'm hoping to get the sliding mechanism off my mother-in-law's place. She is gonna be tearing down a garage that has one. So I'm hoping to take that before she tears it down. Yeah, let's see. And people always ask, if now I'm done, what would you have done differently? I probably would have made it a bit taller in the storage area. Just so that when you go up there to get things, you don't have to hunch over. It's not a big deal. You don't go up there all the time. You only go up there to get things from out there and put things back. But it'd be nice if I could have stood upright. And I got a hunch over. I'm 6 foot tall. The peak is 6 foot up. So unless I walk the center line, I have to hunch. It's not a big deal. Oh, and I wouldn't have put that drip edge up. This side is not as bad. This was the side we started with, so it actually worked out pretty decent. But I'll still probably take it off and put clear roofing on, and just take this piece of roofing and use it to cover firewood. That's about it. I'm just gonna clean up, get back to the city, get ready for hunting season. I went out this morning turkey hunting, didn't see anything, but I had a 6-point buck walk up probably within 30 feet of me, and then he started to notice something was amiss, and hightailed it out. I got a video. I'm not sure how clear it is. If it's clear, I'll put it at the end of this video. If not, I won't. So if you have any questions, respond to the video or on the blog, and I'll see what I can do about answering them. If you have any questions about the cabin or anything else, just let me know. That was a nice 6-point buck. Came within 30 yards of me. He's still out there. I could take a shot now if it was buck season. It's about 75 yards. You can see him through the trees. It's hard to see on the camera. He's sitting broadside 70 yards away.